There was a time when Hollywood stars didn't just act in movies, they defined an era. And no one did it quite like Elizabeth Taylor. From her first steps on screen as a young girl to her reign as one of the most glamorous women in the world, Taylor's life played out like an epic Hollywood film. Today, we're looking at 10 unforgettable moments that made Elizabeth Taylor a true legend. 1. The Girl with the Velvet Eyes. Elizabeth Taylor's story begins in 1944 with National Velvet. At just 12 years old, she played Velvet Brown, a girl who dreams of racing her horse in the Grand National. Her striking violet eyes and magnetic presence captured America's heart. This was more than just a breakout role, it was the start of a lifelong love affair between Elizabeth and the silver screen. 2. MGM's Golden Girl. Through the 1940s and 50s, Elizabeth became one of MGM's brightest stars. The studio groomed her carefully, pairing her with top directors and leading men. Films like Father of the Bride and A Place in the Sun showed she wasn't just beautiful, she could act. Audiences lined up to see her grow from a child star into a young woman right before their eyes. 3. The Queen of Cleopatra. In 1963, Taylor took on her most iconic role, Cleopatra. The movie was the most expensive film ever made at the time, and Elizabeth's costumes were just as dazzling as her performance. She became the first actress to earn $1 million for a single film. While the production nearly bankrupted the studio, it solidified Elizabeth's status as Hollywood royalty. 4. A Love Life for the Ages. Elizabeth Taylor's romances were as famous as her movies. She married 8 times, including twice to actor Richard Burton. Their fiery love affair was splashed across magazines, turning them into the most talked-about couple in the world. Together, they made films like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, where their real-life tension electrified the screen. 5. Diamonds Are Forever. Elizabeth loved jewelry, and jewelry loved her back. Burton famously gave her some of the world's most rare and stunning pieces, including the 33-carat Krupp diamond. She wore them not just on red carpets but in everyday life, turning luxury into part of her personal brand. Her collection would later sell for over $100 million at auction. 6. Standing up for AIDS awareness. In the 1980s, as the AIDS crisis shook the world, Elizabeth Taylor became one of the first celebrities to speak out. She co-founded the American Foundation for AIDS Research and helped raise millions for research and patient care. At a time when the topic was still taboo, her courage changed public conversation. This role may have been her most important one. 7. The Comeback Queen. Elizabeth faced serious health problems throughout her life, from near-fatal pneumonia to back surgeries. But each time, she came back to the spotlight with grace. Whether appearing on television or attending charity galas, she reminded fans that resilience could be glamorous too. Her strength inspired people facing their own struggles. 8. From actress to entrepreneur. In 1991, Elizabeth launched her own fragrance line, starting with White Diamonds. It became one of the best-selling celebrity perfumes of all time. This was long before celebrity branding became common. Taylor showed that a Hollywood star could also be a savvy businesswoman. 9. Hollywood's last great star. Elizabeth Taylor bridged the golden age of Hollywood and the modern era. She acted alongside legends like Montgomery Clift and James Dean but also appeared on TV talk shows and in the tabloids of the 80s and 90s. She represented an older kind of stardom, one filled with mystery and allure. Even today, her image still feels larger than life. 10. A legacy that sparkles. When Elizabeth Taylor passed away in 2011, the world lost more than an actress. We lost one of the last true icons. Her movies, her fashion, her activism, they all continue to inspire new generations. Like a diamond, her story catches the light and shines on. Outro. Elizabeth Taylor wasn't just a movie star. She was a symbol of glamour, strength, and heart. Which of these moments was your favorite? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more trips down Hollywood's memory lane.